morning. Welcome to Desert Days Farms. I'm Cherie. Today we are going to feed our bees. I have some pollen. I ordered it from Amazon. It came in this envelope and it looks to me like there are two pieces in here. So I'm going to take it out inside so I don't have to fuss with it when I'm suited up. You know, it's pollen, so it's sticky. Very sticky. All right. So here's, oh, nope, it's not two pieces. It's just some stickum or some paper. It looks like kind of wax paper on the actual outsides of it. It's on this side for sure. Yep, it's on this side too. So I wonder if the bees are just supposed to eat through this and we are supposed to just deal with the stickiness of it until we get it to them. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna take off a little piece and then I'm gonna give it to them and we'll go back in a week or so and see what they did with the paper. I don't know, can bees eat paper? I have no idea. There obviously are no instructions. And since this is my first time feeding pollen, I have no idea. So I am going to, I'm sure there's beekeepers out there saying, oh my gosh, leave the paper on. But I'm gonna leave it on the back side. I'm gonna take it off this side, I think. You know, I'm kind of playing this by ear. But I don't know if bees can eat paper. Because I had a hive fail, everybody completely died, I am very cautious about making sure that they don't have things that are dangerous near them. So, ooh, that came off very smoothly. All right, just a little bit more. Okay, so we have paper on one side, no paper on the other. Good morning, good morning. You're very busy today. That's where it comes from. Oh, look at all the pollen in there. Little pollen sacks. How cute. Ooh, but I hear things going on down here. Good morning, girls. How's everybody doing up here? Looks very busy. Very busy. Good morning. How's it going? All right. Well, I've got some people starting some work on this one. This one's empty. This one's getting a little bit of work. Starting to think about it. Here we go. Here's the action. I don't like to give them too much smoke because I think it makes them mad. You know, everybody has their own way of doing things. I watched another beekeeper the other day smoke them pretty severely, so I know everybody has their own method. As long as they're in a good mood, which they appear to be, I don't want to get them too sad and upset. All right, I don't know what's in here, but it's heavy. What do we got going, girls? Well, they've definitely drawn the comb. Oh, it's full of nectar. Do you see that? And now they're capping it. These are all filled with nectar, and then they're capping it over there. Good job, ladies. see what's going on with this one. Also filling it with nectar. But you can tell it's definitely not heavy compared to the other one. The other one was really heavy. See how people are doing down here. Please don't fall. Hi, everybody. Interesting. There's a lot going on in this frame, but nothing going on in this frame. I wonder why that is. Let's take out the ivermectin for right now. Remember, this was to prevent mites. Bees have a big mite problem, and it will kill your hive if you aren't careful. So we put that in there to make sure that the hive stays very carefully cared for. Wonder what's going on there. Seems like a big group. Hi. What's going on here? Okay, let's see. They're working on this for sure. Look at their little bee butts. They're working so hard. Good job, girls. Just kind of starting on this one. So I think we'll put it right back where we found it. This one's still empty. They're not working on it at all. Okay, they are working so hard. But there's not a lot. There she is. You see her? Good morning. She's right there. Ooh. There she is. Just came up from underneath. Did you find her? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Good girl. Good morning. You guys are doing such a good job. Thank you for all your good work. Okay. Let's scoot you a little bit closer together. They're doing a great job with the brood and with the queen doing her work. I'm going to make sure that this one has another. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to put this up, I think. There you go, girls. There. All right. You guys are doing such a good job. Thank you so much. All right. Nice work, everybody. Doing so good. And there's our very full nectar turning into honey. All right, so other than checking how they're doing, making sure everybody's good and there aren't any mites and their queen is doing her queenly things, the whole point of being out here was to feed them. So here is their feed. I'm not going to leave the plastic, just going to leave the pollen. Although they're getting pollen from somewhere. So I see their little mugs filled with pollen. All right, girls. There. Okay, so we have to put on the roof. We're still having very warm weather. It is in the 90s. Today's supposed to be 97. So that's pretty hot. And so I like to keep this lid on until we have more reasonable temperatures. Give them shade and, oh, okay, that was a cactus. Give them shade until it's in the low 80s or maybe the high 70s, because those are reasonable temperatures for the bees. I've got their sugar water that was glued on with, the sugar. All right. So sugar water is 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water, equal parts. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed checking out my bees. They are doing such a good job, and I have no idea where they're finding all this pollen that they're bringing in. But why do I think that I don't know where? Well, let's look at our landscape. We don't have a lot going on. We have a lot of dirt, a lot of sand, a lot of cactus, and some trees. We live in the ironwood forest, so we have some ironwood trees, a few mesquites on the property, and palo verdes, but we planted those. So mostly we don't have a lot of pollen to grab, so I'm not sure where they're getting it. But yay, girls, go get that pollen. Make some honey for us for in a year. I was kind of hoping that maybe we'd have some by Christmas, but no, they need every drop. So hopefully by June or July, we'll get a little bit. All right, guys, thanks for coming along. Have a great day.